Excellency Governor Andrew Mwadime, and we are here as an assembly to know you more. We are only going to ask you questions in line with the position you've been nominated for. And testimonials up is back. Okay, I can see your testimonials doing rounds for all the members of Perus, and in that process, I would kindly request Sergeant at Arms to take you through the oath process. Karibu sana.
I, Dr. 𝐶𝐮𝐬𝐬𝐞𝐢𝐧, do hereby swear to testify on matters in question and tell this committee the truth and the whole truth, nothing but the truth. So help me God.
Thank you so much. Again, I welcome you to this session and feel at home. I'll straight away go to my first question. I have 3 questions for you. 1, tell us about yourself specifically on your professional experience as relates to your nomination. Tell us about yourself specifically on your professional experience as relates your profession. 2, what motivated you to pursue a position for a member of Taita Taveta Municipal Board? Number 3, have you served on any other boards or committees, either in the public or private sector? Karibu sana.
Like I said, my names are Dr. 𝐶𝐮𝐬𝐬𝐞𝐢𝐧. I'm a medical laboratory technologist by profession. I worked for Ministry of Health for 37 years. Currently, I'm working with Kenya Medical Research Institute. My profession entails diagnostics. And in the municipality, I believe we have things to do with the health, which I can contribute. I believe we have things to do with transmission of diseases, which I can be part of. And I believe we have some element of research in the county that I can contribute. The next question was, just remind me, please, I didn't write it down.
What motivated you to pursue a position for a member of the Taveta Municipal Board?
1 is because I've retired from the civil service, the main civil service, and I'm at home. So I believe I can give back to the society in whichever form. So I presented myself so that I can be part of the changes that can take place in the urban council. And the last one was?
Have you served on any other boards or committees, either in public or private sector?
I served in Tavevo Water Company as a board member for 1.5 years. My term did not expire, but somehow I did not continue to finish the term that I was appointed to.
Okay, thank you, Daktari. We go straight to the second question, guided by Honorable Steve.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening to you.
My name is 𝐶𝐮𝐬𝐬𝐞𝐢𝐧, MCA Marungu Ward. I have a question for you.
Thank you.
On-source revenue remains a thorn in the flesh of this county. It is continuously declining, despite the fact that during the former Voi Municipal Council, it catered for all operations. what strategies and plans will you implement to reverse the trend if the committee approves your nomination?
The plans I have, at least for Taveta municipality, is to strengthen the revenue collection, to identify other sources of income from the communities, and also to involve the community in some of the changes that the municipality will want to institute in the municipality. The revenue collected should be managed properly, transparently, and in a way that nobody is going to complain in the community.
Okay, we go to question number 8, guided by Mheshimiwa Makai.
Yes. Thank you, Madam Chair. Good evening.
Good evening.
Jimmy.
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm good, and you?
I'm well. My question is as follows. How will you engage the public in delivering your service when appointed to the position you applied for?
I will engage the public through public participation. I will involve the county administration, the national administration, and we'll also use other medias of communication, including radio, including posters, to be able to pass the message to the public on what is happening in that municipality. I should be able to guide the county in terms of what we are sharing together with the public in public forums, in meetings, and several other situations where we are working.
Any other question, members? If there are no any other questions, I want to thank you, Daktari, for your well-articulated answers. We have heard you, and I thank you for being patient too. It has been quite a long day, but still you never gave up.
Thank you.
I want to end this session, but before I end it, I would kindly request you to give us your parting shot.
My parting shot will be revolving around Taveta Urban Council or municipality. Because I was born and brought up in Taveta, I know it very well. We have a new town in Taveta that has a very good plan. I'm aware of that. And I think this county can benefit a lot if we improve the infrastructure in that new town. Secondly, we have an estate in California. If we improved the infrastructure in California in terms of water, in terms of roads, in terms of lighting, we should be able to have a very good estate. And then the revenue collection. I think in my mind, we need to put more emphasis on how we collect our revenues, because there are so many chances of us getting more money from the communities and from the public without them even raising eyebrows, as long as we provide what is required. Like now, if, for example, we went to the sewage and rubbish collection, we have a lot of those litters in the community, in the towns. We need to be collecting those things from a certain point. That happens maybe in the main Taveta town, but if we extended that to all the areas in Taveta and charge them a certain fee, we should be able to collect enough money. And it's not expensive. It's something that is very manageable. Again, we have a lot of input from the farms, and some of the profits that we get from these farmers never gets to the county or get to the county, but not as much as we expect. We should put there measures that can improve collection of those taxes from the farms. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. for that. I wish you the best. And I sit here awaiting His Excellency Governor's appointing you as the board member for Taveta Municipality.
Thank you very much.
Thank you and good evening.